New tonight, KCRA3 Investigates reveals the state is facing 2 wrongful death lawsuits after women were murdered during conjugal visits with their husbands who had been serving life sentences in prison.
Yeah, these 2 killings were last year in a span of just 4 months, and they raised some major questions about security and eligibility requirements for these kinds of visits. Investigative reporter Lizzie Mitri has learned that the CDCR is now taking a closer look at its visiting regulations.
Each time, it was the same.
With that history of severe violence, why are they being allowed to have these visits?
One question asked over and over again.
How is that even, possible for them to be unsupervised?
From family, even the district attorney on the case.
I don't know. I have those questions myself.
A KCRA3 exclusive investigation.
Back in March, KCRA3 Investigates first began uncovering the details. 2 women killed in a span of just 4 months, all during conjugal visits with their husbands at Mule Creek State Prison in 2024. Now the victims' families are suing in federal court. One wrongful death lawsuit focuses in on Anthony Curry. He's doing life in prison for a 1999 carjacking and the attempted murder of his girlfriend at the time. The lawsuit alleges the Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation knew about Curry's prior acts of domestic violence and prior prison rule violations and illegal drug use, but allowed Curry to have family visits anyway, placing visitors in extreme danger. In fact, in January 2024, the Board of Parole Hearings denied Curry, finding he posed an unreasonable risk to public safety. But less than 5 months later, Curry was approved for a conjugal visit, a visit during which he's now charged with 47-year-old Tanya Thomas's murder. 4 months later came the case of David Brinson. The 4-time convicted murderer is serving life without parole. During a conjugal visit last November, he's now charged with 62-year-old Stephanie Dowell's murder. The lawsuit alleges despite the first murder, officials and officers at Mule Creek State Prison failed to protect another visitor from an inmate. It states several people were required to review Brinson's family visiting application and his file to confirm he was eligible, and had that occurred, he should not have been permitted to have a family visit. It also calls security measures into question, saying CDCR's only requirement is during each day that the family member is present, the inmate must call an officer to report that everything is fine.
Both lawsuits state CDCR is conducting a thorough review of its eligibility criteria for these family visits. We asked CDCR and they did confirm the regulations are under review, but they say in the meantime, family visits will continue as usual. Lizzie Mitri, KCRA3 Investigates.
Yesterday, KCRA3 Investigates asked CDCR when it started reviewing its regulations and what prompted it. And now, more than 24 hours later, CDCR has not answered those questions. They also did not have any comment on the lawsuit allegation.